Hi, my name is Claire. Just want to give you some inspirational tips and tell my story. So, um, God has a purpose for you in this world. God put you in on this earth, to do great things, to be great, to do amazing and wonderful things. There are times there are times in this life where we feel like we don't know which way to go, and it's hard sometimes to see the other side of that, to see the brighter side of that. But what I'm here to tell you is that there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's more. You're stronger, more stronger than you think you are. You are amazing. You're the definition of black excellence. You you present something that you're special, basically. You present something that is very, I don't like to say the word normal, because normal is boring. Um, you present something that is very unique, weird and unique, which the simplest I could put it. And for you, it's about being stronger, being able to take on life's tough tackle. I don't like to say that, life's toughest challenges, because God made you the chosen one. God made you the chosen one for a specific reason. That reason is that, yes, you may not have always been the perfect. You may not have always been um, the goody two shoes, or um, you may not have always been strong. But through it all, you can you can push through and make a difference. Life is gonna throw you curveballs. Life is gonna punch you like a, I don't know how to explain it, but punch. I don't know, not like literally, but life is gonna punch you in ways that, not literally speaking, not like for real, but I'm just saying, in hypothetically speaking, um, that God is gonna help you through this, and life will knock you down like a punching bag, really, really, really hard. But don't let that ever get you down. Don't let that be what knocks you to the ground and you can't get back up. Um, for me, it's been very difficult. I'm gonna be brutally honest. It's been very difficult for me. Um, but my my story, my story is not ending. My journey is just beginning, and yes, it has been very difficult for me. Very difficult. This has been a difficult journey, but because of all the what was happening in the economy and everything else. But I've I've looked at it this way. I've looked at it this way. Um, God put me. God made me the chosen one for a specific reason. I know that. I've always known that God knows what He's doing. He's like he's a father. He's the father of heaven. And for me, it's about despite whatever happens, despite whatever's happening, that I will be okay. That you will be okay. This is to all the people who don't who don't who feel like they want to give up or they want to end up just giving up on themselves. No, don't give up. Giving up is the worst. Jesus Christ, giving up is the worst thing they could ever do. Take that out your mind, and be positive. For me, at that time, at the time in high school, I wasn't really, positive all the time. I'm being truthful. Positive all the time, and it was always a struggle. Um, I battle with depression a lot. I battle with depression, um, and have other mental illness that I'm not gonna say. But that's depression is the main one. Um, I battled with depression for a very, very long time. Um, I don't know I'm not gonna say how many years on here, but I battled depression for a very, 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 very long time, and it wasn't easy. Um, I I didn't know how to deal with my own illness. I didn't know what where this path, where God would, basically where this path would have led me to. My depression has um, pushed me to overcome some things I thought I'd never overcome. But deep inside, I knew that it was time. God was giving me a sign. It was giving me a sign saying it's time. It's time for you to. It's time for me to heal what you've been to. It's time for me to find my purpose. It was time for God to not literally change who I am, because you can't change a person if you don't want to be changed. But to heal me. I needed God to heal me. Even now, I needed God to heal me, to give me, to see my path clear, to give me guidance, to push me, not even push me, but just to give me guidance and to open my eyes to know that um, I am worthy of something, and I know that I know I am, because God knows what He's doing. I've always known I am worthy. Well, not in high school. I didn't know that in high school, but as I got to college, I knew that, and I knew what I wanted to do, which was what I knew what I wanted to do and what my calling was, and God made it possible. God is not fake, you know. God is truthful, and God is real. God is not dead. Okay? But for me, depression was very hard. Depression is like being depressed is like I mean, not being depressed. Having depression is like having a chronic illness or something of that sort. And it's like depression will never go away. It doesn't go away on its own. It's not like sadness. Sadness is just you sad for about something, and then it goes away. Um, Depression doesn't, and it's okay. And sometimes it hurts, but I've overcome a lot. And I'm very proud of myself. When I first found out I had depression, it just it wasn't a pretty sight. Not like bad, but it wasn't easy. And a lot of people told me, "Oh, you don't have nothing to be sad, depressed about, and all these things." But they don't, they didn't like. I don't know. They didn't know me. They didn't know my struggle until I actually and had depression and everything. And depression is something that a lot of people, not I mean, maybe not everybody, but many people have, or some people have, that they can't. It's out of their control. But one thing that they can control is their own feelings and emotions. Their own fe- their own feelings and emotions. And it's what has to, and that's the things of it. You have to, if you're feeling down, get back up. And for me, that was what was happening. I had to get back up and do what it is I do best, which was sing, sing, um, write music, write poetry, and do other things. And crochet, 'cause I love to crochet. Um, but that was the depression for me. Depression for me was just hard. Well, I got through it. I can, you can, if any of you guys have depression or anxiety or PTSD or whatever or any mental illness or chronic illness, just know that I am here for you. Just know that I love you dearly. Just know that life things will not get. I'm not saying things are easy, but things will get better, and I love you all, and just know that my journey, my story is not over, and I'm here to stay. My journey's not over, and remember, God is with you every step of the way. God is looking down on you and saying, here, for here's my plan. Here's the plans that I have for you. And that's to help you and guide you through this process. Trust the process. I trust the process, and that's all I'm gonna say. I trust the process. I trust God, and I'm will. I'm I'm positive that this is gonna be a good one. So I love you all. I love you all, and stay blessed.